It took Gordon Ramsay years to become the chef he is today, but I only have one day to hone my skills, serve someone a meal, and receive a 5-star rating. So let's get cooking.
But first, the basic test. You see, in order to succeed, we need to see what I'm good at, and it's not bad, and what I'm not so good at. Why is it smoking so much? So we're gonna do some tests. We'll do a flavor and seasoning test and a cooking test, but first, let's start with knife skills. Test. I keep forgetting to say the test part. So here we have an apple. I was gonna use an onion, but we don't have one. We have a nice selection of knives with me, and all we're gonna do is basically dice the apple. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, we're just gonna cut it down the middle. That wasn't too hard. I haven't really diced anything before, so we're just gonna... Hey. I think they look amazing. I think it's safe to say I've got cutting in the bag. Luckily, we can move on to the flavor and seasoning test. So here we have some guacamole, but it's not really guacamole because it is missing ingredients. Here I have some ingredients for me. Some of these are right, some of these are wrong. I just have to figure out which ones are right and which ones are wrong. I'm noticing there's no tomatoes in here. And this does look like tomato juice, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of this. In theory, this should work. Some salt. Salt goes in everything. This looks like lemon juice. I don't think lemon juice goes in. Maybe we'll just add a little splash. Oh, I missed the entire bowl. And then last we have this. I'm not really sure what it is, but I do see it appear in guacamole a lot. That's it. Here's our new guacamole. Moment of truth. Did we make the guacamole correct? It helped it. It doesn't taste like the best guacamole in the world, but it tastes 1,000 times better. I think our flavor test has gone pretty well. Let's move on to the final test, the cooking test. So in front of me, I have a pan. Now what I'm gonna do with this pan is I'm going to heat it. Just kidding. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to perfectly toast, and this will show me if I'm good at cooking or if I'm bad. Hopefully it leans towards the good side. So we're gonna go ahead and cut a little knob off. Oh, that's a nice spin. And once the butter melts, we'll put the bread on. We're just gonna go ahead and... Alright. Oh! Just press. Now, I think I have this in the bag, because basically, this shouldn't be hard at all. I don't really know when it's done cooked. It's supposed to be smoking. What do I do? I think it's flip. Oh. It's okay, because that's what grilled cheese looks like. Oh geez, why is it smoking so much? Now, here is our perfectly toasted toast. The pan in the background. And it's not bad. I think it's safe to say with all these competitions combined, we're starting at square one. Alright, I've been researching, and apparently you're supposed to pinch the knife and then wrap your fingers around. Just take a photo. You pinch the knife and then wrap your fingers around, and that's how you're supposed to use it. And then use the claw technique. I pretend to be a dinosaur all the time, so I'm pretty much a master. So we're gonna try again with our apple from last time, using this new technique. Do you like your apples bloody?
Oh.
Those are better than last time. To move on to the next training segment, we must finish a challenge. This challenge is going to be, we have to slice a banana into equal slices, fan an avocado, and dice another apple. But the twist is that we have to do it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. We have the challenge all set up. We're going to have to slice this banana, fan this avocado, and dice this apple.
3, 2, 1, and go.
These have to be even slices or it doesn't count.
Gotta do the claw.
Sorry, I'm doing the claw. I'm not pinching, grabbing. Okay, I'd say those are pretty even. We use this. Okay. Avocado. I've never done this before, so we'll just see how this goes. I'm trying to peel this bag, but it's not really.
Because you cut it too deep.
Oh no. Okay, good enough. Get the skin out of here. Avocado. Okay, that's good.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds? Wait, what?
1 minute, 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 10 seconds. Oh, 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And you're done.
Yay! Alright, let's see what we've done. So we have the banana slices. They are extremely even, I would say. We have our fanned avocado. Doesn't look too bad. But I didn't have enough time to get to the apple because the avocado took so freaking long. But I did do this. So I say we did the I say we completed. I said we completed. Now let's move on to the flavor training thing. Flavor boot camp.
This is how I'm gonna train my flavor / seasoning skill. In front of me, I have a few foods and different kind of things. Behind them are plates labeled sour, bitter, sweet, and salty. So I'm gonna have to try to correctly guess which food falls under which category. So we'll start over here. We have some ice cream, some chocolate ice cream. I'm gonna say that's pretty sweet. Now we have, looks like some coffee, and that's definitely bitter. It's just straight black coffee. Then we have popcorn, salty. We have honey. It's definitely sweet. We have lemon juice. I don't think I really need to try it to tell you it's sour. Yeah, definitely sour. Alright, now we have some sea salt. Pretty confident I know what this is. It's definitely sour as well. And not just salt. It says salt right there. Some Sour Patch Kids. This one could be interesting because as you can see, it says sour, then sweet. It says sour, then sweet. That's their trademark. So whichever one I have first, we'll decide. I'm just gonna say sour. And we're done. Now cameraman, which ones, tell me if I got them right or something.
You got them all right.
Because you cheated.
How'd I cheat? Now we'll move on to the challenge. Can you stop me? Alright, here is the challenge for flavor / seasoning. So you remember the guac from last time? It turned out okay, but I think we can make it better now that we have the skills that we do. So here is our empty guac. It tastes the exact same as last time because it's missing a few ingredients. I think I was wrong about this because if I taste it definitely does not belong in guacamole. So we're gonna have to cut this out. I do think we were right about the salt though, so we'll add some more salt. Mix it up. Okay, then I'm pretty sure this is lime juice actually. So, but yeah, so we're gonna add a little extra this time. Because last time I missed the entire bowl. I can't tell if this actually helped it or not, but we'll just add a little, like a tiny amount. We now have the better guacamole. Look what happened to the old guacamole, jeez. Let's try our new guacamole. Yeah, this one's way better than the other one. I'd say challenge complete. Let's move on to the final training montage. We are now at the final part of our training, the cooking challenge. Last time we tried to make toast, it didn't end out too well. So I'm gonna try to add a little less butter this time and flip it a little earlier, and this time we'll get perfect toast. Turn this on, and we have significantly less butter. This is Hunter's How to Make Toast the Right Way video episode. So last time I waited too long, so this time we're a little early. We're just gonna take a peek. Okay, it's getting some nice golden brownness. I also feel like I should kind of move the pan. I feel like that's a strategy. Okay, see, look, now I'm getting the steam. So I think that's a sign to flip it. Yo, look at that, bro. Look at that! That's way better than our last flip. Okay, we're gonna turn off the heat, but keep it on, so it's gonna cook it slightly. Grab our plate. Look at our beautiful toast. Wallace, do you want to have a bite of it?
Oh, hot.
This is the best toast I've ever had. That is way better toast than last time. I think this shows that we can move on to the challenge. Or the final challenge, technically. Now, if you remember at the beginning of the video, I said our 3 goals were to hone skills, serve 1 person, and get a 5-star review. And this is going to be our final challenge. We're gonna make a pan-seared chicken thigh with lemon garlic pan sauce. Now this wouldn't be difficult until you realize we only have 30 minutes to do it. So I have 30 minutes to cook, plate, and serve the person. So I have 30 minutes to cook, plate, and serve the person. So we're gonna start with the chicken, but first we gotta start the timer.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm just gonna trim off all the fat that I see. No one likes the fatty chicken, right? Okay, we have the chicken. We're gonna dry. And now we'll season it. We'll just add some salt, maybe a little pepper. I'll move it to the pan. Alright, so we're gonna oil this pan. I don't really know. Okay, there. Put it on high heat. Let's add the chicken nights. Oh, I think I put it in too early because now that's what I'm doing. Now we just have to wait for something to happen. And we didn't have to wait long. Okay, we already have some bubbles forming. Press down. We're gonna turn down the heat. Oh shoot. We did it! We're chefs now. I just don't even think we needed 30 minutes.
Yeah, we really only needed 10.
You know what? To make this interesting, we're gonna cut the time to 10 minutes.
Little did I know this was gonna be a horrible idea. You'll see.
Now we have 10 minutes to get this on the plate.
I'm gonna give it like 5 more seconds because it has a nice crust. That is a nice crust, mate.
Because we shortened the time, I'm just gonna start on the sauce.
I took the chicken off the heat because it was kind of cooking a little fast. And add some lemon juice. We'll add a little butter. Oh, we're fine. It's fine. Bro, our sauce is just evaporating.
You gotta remember, part of being a cook is plating. So we're gonna try and make this look pristine.
Slightly glazed and this lemon.
3 minutes left.
I think we are good. And like make it like a trail or something. Sure. You know what? It adds a pop of color. You know what? We'll take the carrots off. I was plating the part we're failing at. We'll go on with some
Yep,
ketchup.
minute 30.
What to do. Honestly, that doesn't look bad.
You're still carrots on.
Some contrast.
3, 2, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10,
Okay, yeah.
9, 8, 7,
We will add a little bit more.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here is Hunter's chicken.
Is that a leaf from outside?
No, it's a bay leaf.
It doesn't have the best plating,
At all?
but at least the chicken looks good, you know? It is now time to serve it to our crickets.
Crit it. Wait, what? You're confusing me now.